round ended. We'll see. Oh, there it is right there. I'm your host, Bluff Jug, and today we're going to be talking about stagger and pressure. So what the hell does that even mean? His bread and butter is close slash 2S to 2H. You know, that's his typical starting combo route. And then you can go into records if you want to, alpha blades. But today we're going to be focused on what staggering can really do, and I'll show a specific example in the replay. Basically, this is the bread and butter. We'll add some records at the end of this. So I think one thing to keep in mind is as you're fighting somebody, you're progressively conditioning them to act a certain way to your offense. So now they know when 2S comes out, or when a close slash comes out, that 2S is going to come out, and then 2H and then records. So at this point, you've already programmed them to block this. Maybe they try to interrupt, maybe they don't, but you do want to sometimes stagger this pressure to catch them off guard to land a counter hit. So what I mean by that is, maybe you don't even go into the second phase of record. Maybe you run up and then go for the overhead. So again, you're cranking that wrist meter up. You could catch your opponent off guard and get a counter hit and finish your combo. And if you have meter, that's a full conversion. So again, on every hit, feel free to stagger a little bit. Just make sure you aren't continuously doing this every time you have your opponent in the corner, because the probability of you catching them off guard is pretty low. So make sure that you're switching it up. You're allowing your opponent to be conditioned by your pressure. And like I said, feel free to mix it up however you want to. But I do think starting here with the bread and butter, mixing that up, slowing the time down on that would be super helpful. And right now, I'll go ahead and jump into a replay theater and show you where this was very helpful in the matchup. So you see the normal pressure I was talking about, close slash 2S, 2H, and the gamma blade. I was able to catch him. 2S after gamma blade is really good. I believe this is the actual round where I staggered my 2H and it was a huge counter hit. And I'm not sure if the round ended, we'll see. Oh, there it is right there. So I was trying to super, but I'll go back to this round. They block all this. Records overhead. Delayed the 2H, and I was able to get all this damage. So in regard to staggering, that's what I mean as far as a counter hit and landing you some good damage. And again, I was able to profit off this. I should have closed the round out earlier, but that was what I was meaning as far as this specific example. The main takeaway is as you're going through your pressure, please stagger some moves. Keep it fresh. Don't do the same thing over and over again at the same speed. Let me know what you guys thought. This was helpful. If you're already doing this, thank you guys for watching. Quick Chipp Tips episode 2. I almost mess it up every time I say it.